Hi everybody. I noticed that several of you did not use the sum function in week 7's assignment. And so I wanted to make a short video showing you how to use it. And then those of you that lost points for not using the sum function, that would be a total of 8 points that you lost because it was 2 separate items on the rubric. So please resubmit your assignment using the sum function after you watch this video, and I will award those points for using the sum function. So here's how you do it. I've set up this sample budget, and over here is the planned amounts of income and expense for each category. And then you'll also notice at least 4 actual weeks were supposed to be recorded. So I put 4 weeks in here. I'll also point out that many of you had your actual income as perfectly round numbers all the time, like 200, 250. That's unlikely that that's going to happen, that you spend exactly $250 on gasoline every single week. Or I just realized this is weekly and I don't spend $250 on gas every week. But the point is, make sure that you're tracking your actual amounts. Okay, so the sum function is really easy. You make your total row, and then in that box type equals SUM open parentheses, and then select, just click and drag to select the cells that you would like to add, and then close parentheses and press enter. And it will automatically add it up. Now if I change my job 2 income that I want it to be 2,500, then it'll automatically re-add it up for me. So I'm going to do the same thing down here for my expenses. Equals SUM, open parentheses, and then I'm going to click on the first cell, drag all the way down to the last cell that I want to add, close the parentheses, and press enter. Now that I have that, I'm going to have this total column continue all the way across all my actuals. So if I click in the column, in the cell that I would like to replicate, you can either press Control C and then that'll copy it, and then Control V to paste it into the other weeks, or you can click on that cell and down in the bottom right corner, I don't know if you can see this, there's a tiny little box, and when I put my cursor over it, my cursor turns into a plus. Click and drag that across, and that will copy the cell all the way across. So now the sum formula is put into each of those boxes. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to click on that in the bottom right corner. I'm going to click, drag it across all the way across my expenses total column, and that will put the sum formula into each of these boxes. Just one more thing I want to show you. This part is not required for this assignment, but for my tithing, I know it's going to be 10% of my total actual income. So for that column, I always just put equals, click on my total actual income, and then I'm going to say times 0.1 because that's 10%, and press enter. And that will automatically calculate based on my total actual income how much tithing I need to be paying. So again, I'm going to click in the bottom right corner, wait for my cursor to turn into a plus. I'm going to click and drag that across, and now that's copied that same formula into each of these. So I hope that helps. If you missed points for not using the sum formula, please go correct that on your spreadsheet and resubmit it. Once you've done that, email me to let me know that you've resubmitted it, and I will award you the points for that week's assignment. Thanks.